Alright guys, so welcome back to another project review. Today we are continuing our Faber Residences Part 2, where we will dive into the unit mix as well as the floor plan analysis in this development. And if you guys haven't checked out my first video where I dive about Faber Residences, why can buy, why cannot buy, why is it good, why is it not good, click on the link or click on this icon over here to watch that video before you continue watching over here, because here is hardcore about purely layout and floor plan only. Okay, so again, some basic information. So this is Faber Residences, and here's the data. It is one of the low density but with a very large land plot development in the Clementi area. This is low density, meaning to say the highest would be 5 stories high only. Now here would be the unit mix for you guys to take a look. We have 2 bedrooms all the way up to a 5 bedroom unit type. Now what does that mean? When you see developers doing up to 5 bedroom unit types, right, it is very clear that their target audience over there would be families. And I also understand why, because within the location itself, you have 1 km to Nan Hua Primary, which is definitely something that families would appreciate. Okay, so site plans over here. Now for site plans, let's have a look over here. Now you can see that they are laid out in a parallel kind of angle itself, and of course the inward facing, you get the pool views, you get the greenery views, and if you actually face outward, you actually face towards the park connector, you actually face towards the Sungai Ulu Pandan, which is like a river of sorts, or you actually face outwards towards the landed property. Now because again this is in a low density zone, you are facing landed property as well, so when you are hitting 3 stories or 4 stories, you are already clearing the rooftops, you will get quite a decent view already. Now looking at this site plan over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. Again, low density. You do have your lap pools, your kids pool, you actually have also a tennis court, your typical gym, clubhouse, things like that, all is going to be there. So I would say facilities wise is not like overwhelming, but it is sufficient. I think when we are gone with the, gone are the days where you have like 100 facilities, and out of the 100 facilities, right, actually 是一个 garden, 一个 pathway, 一个 reflexology path, things like that. So we are past that era already. We actually want facilities that make sense and that is usable. Okay, now moving forward. Okay guys, so now we're going to dive into the floor plan itself, and of course at this point of time, when we are recording this video, these are the only floor plans that we have, and as we begin to get more information, then I will be releasing more and more floor plans. And again, if you guys just want to have first-hand information, scan to join into my Telegram community, because every time I have something new in terms of information, I will send it in over there. Alright? Ken. So 2 bedroom. This is 646 square feet. Right? This is a 2 bed, 2 bath. Looks very familiar, correct? Very, very typical, right? Main difference with most of the 2 bed 2 baths that we see today is that some of the 2 bed 2 baths in today's launches, you do have an enclosable kitchen already, but this one, you have a galley kitchen. So your kitchen is actually tucked away to one side of the wall, but special mention is that your kitchen's width is about 3 meters. So this will give that very spacious or spaced out kind of effect for the dining area, for the kitchen area itself. So it does make the whole kitchen feel a lot more usable as compared to some of the older designs. What we will see is like that. The kitchen will be here, right? You don't have this one. Then you have this very narrow space which a lot of people don't like. Then end up, this kitchen will be not so usable, and it will also cause a problem for future resellability in the future, right? Now what we can see over here based on the site plan, okay, most of the 2 bedrooms will be inward facing, with some of them, a small amount of them facing towards the outward area. So this will be facing towards the landed enclave, and I would say that depends on how developers want to price their strategy. They may give the load on the premium in the pool facing units, or they may give premium load on the landed facing units. As of now, not too sure yet, but as time unravels, I'll be able to give more information on that. Now, in terms of sizing wise, pretty good. You have one attached. You have actually, you have one attached bathroom over here, another attached bathroom over here. So making it a 2-bedroom with 2 en-suites. I think that is something that a lot of investors or tenants will like. Even for a home buyer, this would work really, really well. Okay, now moving forward, let's talk about the 3-bedroom basic. Now 3-bedroom basic is going to be 797 square feet. Right, let's take a look. Wow, quite nice. 797 square feet, right? And you have 2 ensuite bedrooms. Very, very clever, right? 1 ensuite over here, 1 ensuite over here. So typically for 3 bedrooms itself, you only get 1 ensuite bedrooms, but GuocoLand has actually created this layout to kind of work like a 3-bedroom dumbbell, but at the same time, you have this attached bathroom. 797 square feet, this is going to be a super sweet entry price because you also have a, what is this? Enclosed kitchen and ensuite. Wow, this is going to be one of my top picks, I think. And then entrance over here, of course, here a little bit of space wastage, but no choice one because being a 3-bedroom itself, you do need to have that openness and spaciousness. And wall-to-wall distance 3 meter, decent, no qualms about it. Queen size bed, queen size bed, queen size bed, non-strata aircon ledge, and a decent sized balcony. Wow, 这个 very good, very good. Okay, there is also, next up will be another 3-bedroom basic. This one would be 818 square feet. 这个就有点 sus. You can get what you can understand why I feel it's a little bit sus. Let me compare. I know why already. Okay, looking at the 3-bedroom basic, the 797 square feet, right? The bedrooms, the bathrooms got no window. But the 818 square feet, bathrooms got window. Some of you are window junkie. For me, I'm a layout junkie, so I always look at layout one. Why? Because my own house right now, right, integrated development, right, my bathroom also no window one. And also no problem. People say, right, that bathroom no window will have mold. But my bathroom also no mold. You don't believe I show you later. Okay, you call me then I show you lah. Okay, so this one, right, 818 square feet. The 818 square feet, I feel is a bit sus. You only have the benefit of window here, and window here, but you only got 1 attached bathroom. Right, and bigger 818 square feet, that means per square foot, you pay 818, overall quantum will also go up. Then the kitchen over here is open concept. I don't know, man. I mean, 3-bedroom, for me, I cannot accept open concept kitchen. Unless it's like a city or town area, then maybe can. But here you are targeting who? Family ma? If you are targeting families, then this may be a problem. Remember my resale layout, things like that, this would probably pose a problem in the future. This is just my take lah, you can don't believe. Bedroom size is okay, standard, balcony size is okay, wall-to-wall distance is okay. So other than the non-enclosable kitchen and the lack of another ensuite, I would say this one's still not bad lah. If your queue number is very, very good, go for this. If your queue number normal, go for this. Cool? Okay. 3-bedroom standard. This one is how? 861 square feet. 来了. Wow. This one, triple tick, super good. Super good. Why do I say that? Come, let's see this together. Master bedroom, ensuite. Some more very big. You also have another 3rd bedroom, also ensuite and Jack and Jill. Perfect. Then over here, you have an enclosable kitchen. Very good. In addition, you also have a flexi room over here that can double up as a store or a helper room. This is fantastic. Right, a 3-bedroom having everything that you need. With an enclosed kitchen, this one, sweet spot. My top choice. Just now that one my top choice. Now this one come out already become my top choice. Later the 4-bedroom become my top choice again. Okay. Now looking at the facing itself, okay, most of them, I would say there is no like like 很多 unit face 外面或者很多 unit face 里面 I think quite spaced out. Okay, so depending on what kind of facing you like to face landed, this kind of stacks will work better for you. Like to face pool, these stacks will work better for you lah. Want to see water and park, then these 2 stacks will be more suitable for you. Alright. Okay, like 3 bedroom plus. This one is like the iPhone 17 Pro. Then this one is like the iPhone 17 Pro Max. But the key thing is, do you need it to be Pro Max or not? Come, let's see. This is 1033 square feet. Now, assuming this is about 2,100 per square foot, right? So it's probably around 2.1 million. Very sweet spot, because it fits in very nicely in the heartbeat of today's market in terms of the buyer's budget. So let's see. Okay, traditional layout over here. You come in, powder room, classic GuocoLand again. Powder room, we saw this at Springleaf Residences. If you guys got watch my video, I also talk about why having a powder room makes it very exquisite. You come in over here, you have the dry kitchen, enclosed kitchen for your wet kitchen, and a household shelter. Literally something that a lot of upgraders are very, very familiar with. Coming over here, living dining standard, don't need to talk too much. The width and the length more than enough. I think this is actually very generous. Only because you guys are seeing the floor plan, right? It feels a bit more narrow. Okay, balcony, decent size. Bedroom, same thing, decent size. You have an extra flex room. 什么是 flex room 呢？ Flex room 就是你 flex 哦，你 flex 我有钱买多一个 flex room 就叫做是 flex。3 bedroom flex, yeah, flexing that you got extra money. Okay, this one can work like a study lah. Okay, now, but this one interesting. Only got 1 stack. Only got 1 stack, so your queue number must be damn solid. Knowing GuocoLand, if you have some form of priority booking, then you confirm can get this unit lah. Just got to do a bulk purchase. But again, based on Springleaf Residences, right? The last exercise that we had at Springleaf, they made their VIP booking very loose. So almost everybody is a VIP. So if you want to find out whether you are a VIP or not, drop me a text. I will give you the requirements, and if you guys qualify for this, then good lah. You all can buy first. Then you all can choose your choice unit. Choice unit. People like to say choice unit, but actually what is choice unit? Choice unit doesn't mean it's the best, it means it's your choice. Okay, come. Now let's look at the 4 bedroom basic. Again, this is 1119 square feet. Wow, I talk until got no voice. Y'all must subscribe to my video. I put in a lot of effort, you know. 不然我会很 hurt. Okay, 119 square feet. 1119 square feet. 4 bedroom basic. Actually, this 4 bedroom basic also not basic. I explain to y'all why. Okay, look over here. Come in, again, powder room. To show everyone, 我有 powder room. Okay, coming over here, wet kitchen. Now the wet kitchen, you have windows. Of course, when you hit 4 bedrooms, sure must have windows, right? So you have 4 bedroom here, wet kitchen got window. You have your dining area. Now, key thing, just now, right, the 3 bedroom is a width of 3 meters. 4 bedroom, you have a width of 3.1 meter. And you also realize one thing over here. Zoom. Okay, this wall and this wall is different. What's the difference? 这个是 hollowed 的，这个是 dark 的。Means this one can hack away, this one cannot hack away. Now, when I hack it away, what does that mean to you? Come on, let's see. If I hack this away, wow, of course now you lose 1 room, but you have a wide angle living and dining area, and you still have this extra dining space over here. So essentially, right, your living room becomes like that. Wow, this is super generous. But again, I think if you are looking at 4 bedroom, maybe you really have a need for this 4 bedroom lah. Then maybe you won't hack it away. So looking at this itself, optional lah. You want to hack also can, you don't want to hack also can. But more importantly, all the 4 bedrooms are decent size, meaning to say they are 9 square meter, 9 square meter, 9 square meter, and the master is much bigger as well. Okay, Jack and Jill for the bedroom 2, and these 2 bedrooms will still share this bathroom 2 over here lah. Okay, other than that, anything interesting to highlight? Pretty much that's it lah for this basic. Yeah, again, to highlight, yes, only got one stack. Alright, so this one, 看缘分啊. Okay, 4 bedroom standard. Actually, I want to shout out to the developer. You're a lot of pattern eh. You got basic, got standard. Okay, lucky don't have premium. Okay, come, let's see. Okay, now for the 4 bedroom, the energy better now, right? Because I took a break. Okay, 4 bedroom standard. This will be the show flat unit. Okay, so this 4 bedroom standard, right? 1270 square feet. Okay, this one no dumbbell. Okay, let's see. Come in over here. Yay, I got powder room, 我很有钱. Then I go have a dry kitchen. Then I have a wet kitchen with window. Pretty standard up to here. Now, wall to wall distance, 3.2. If you remember just now, wall to wall distance, this one also 3.2. Same lah, huh? Okay, only difference here, this one don't have dumbbell. You come in and close kitchen. I have seen the Springly Residences 4 bedroom. It's also very long one, the kitchen. So once you go in, it's really very, very spacious. 是很有味的, okay? Then this one 3.2 meter, also very, very wide. You can see over here, they put in what? 8-seater eh. You can do 满汉全席 over here. Put buffet table over here. All within your house itself, okay? Now, looking at this part, you have your living area and your bedroom 4 over here. Again, this one hackable if you want to. And your home shelter entrance over here. Now, this 4 bedroom standard, you have 1 ensuite and 1 ensuite with a walk-in wardrobe. Whereas, over here, for the other 4 bedroom standard, you only have 1 ensuite. So remember that, the 4 bedroom standard in the show flat, you have 2 ensuites. Okay? Here and here. Other than that, nothing much too big of a difference. Only thing to remember, 2 ensuites and non-dumbbell. Basically, that is it. Now, let's go to the 楼王之王. 楼王之王 is where? The 5 bedroom standard. Wow, give yourself a big hand. You can afford to buy 5 bedroom standard. Steady, steady. 1485 square feet. Alright? Wow. Only complaint is no private lift lah. But again, we have to nitpick ma. If not everything tell you can buy very good, then 讲 very sales stock ma, 对不对? Okay, looking at the 5 bedroom standard layout, I quite like it actually. Come, let me explain. Come in, wow, powder room, yay, 我很有钱. Okay, then home shelter over here. Now, why home shelter over here makes it very good? Because your helper can use this room already. Really, because it's further away and he also have a bathroom over here that they can use lah. So I think it's pretty decent. Now, junior master, attached. Okay, then you have bedroom 3, attached. And then your master, attached as well. Very good. Only thing, there is no dry kitchen. But you can actually put one here if you want lah. Because the space is definitely big and wide enough for you. But if you go into the, now when you go into the kitchen itself, wow, look over here. Huge, man. You have like that. Here you can dance. You can, a lot of people do party, baking together. And you still even have a service yard over here for your laundry and things like that. Okay, bedrooms wise, I don't talk much. Quite standard one, this one. But other than that, the benefits here would be your home shelter position and your 1, 2, and 3 en-suites. Alright, this one, 4 stacks. 4 stacks over here. Premium of the most premium stacks. Then you'll be then with this, right, I think it's very, very clear already. Developers know that target audience over here will be the families. And families generally look for the big units and they have holding power because they stay for the long haul, right? So with the long haul holding, the big unit and the low entry price plus the MRT effect moving forward, I think people going for the 3 bedroom onwards would be a very, very wise and very solid decision for you guys to consider. So that's all we have for you. Thank you for watching all the way until the end and analyzing the floor plans together with me. Again, I always say this, right? Product is product. Buy right product, buy wrong unit, jialat. Buy right product, buy wrong timing, jialat. So end of the day, what we hope to add value to you is in the market empowerment and the selection process. This will help you to understand the timing and how to choose the right project. So as usual, if you guys have any questions, please reach out to me on my WhatsApp, DM me, reach out to me on my socials. This is Veroy from the Real Collective, Real People, Real Estate, Real Results, and I will see you in the next video.